Hi Cancer, welcome. What does Cancer need to know for August 2025? What does Cancer need to know for August 2025? Okay, and I'm going to pull first just a message card. Moonlight, very nice. Okay. And let's go ahead with okay. We are going to start here with 3 of Wands, and this is a new plan, looking at a new plan, thinking about it, planning to go forward. Okay, this is 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles, which is, sometimes this is choices that have been made, and sometimes it's just situations that have come up that you feel left out of the cold. A lot of times too, this can be just being left out of something, like a open invitation for a lunch or something like that, and leaves you feeling left out like this. Okay, Judgment. This is, you feel like you're being judged about something. We'll do some cross cards as well. Okay, and this really goes, in this case, well with the Judgment and 8 of Swords, which a lot of times you feel something is small and you feel like it's very large. Okay. And this is just, you need to recharge or make a change in your space. Do something that's uplifting. I said before, like, drink extra water, take extra walks, clear your head a little more, do things that will clear your head a little more. Okay. The 7 of Swords is, you feel like, or this guy has taken some weapon, his opponent's weapons. He's laughing about that, but I also feel like this is a karma card. I feel like, because sometimes they come back with a larger weapon. You've disabled them, or he's disabled them for a moment, but they can come back and with a cannon or you know, something that you didn't see. So it's a short-term satisfaction, potential karma. Okay, and the Magician is a good card that I want to say a wish card, but manifestation is really more of the Magician. Okay, so Queen of Swords is, she's reached the top of her throne. She's got her hand open, ready to receive. She's confident and ready for change, ready for good things to come in. Okay, so this is also someone in your space that mentors you, can be speaking to you about some of these other situations, and it can be good information, and a good perspective. Sometimes when these things are going on, other people can see things in different perspective. I mean, don't you speak to someone that has something that's going on and you say, oh, I don't see it that way at all. I see it like this. And it's a completely different perspective that they didn't even see. Okay. Let's see. 4 of Cups is he's fretting over the 3 empty ones and doesn't see the gifted one. I just feel like in this case, he needs to change his energy and his perspective as well. It's another thing. These are emotions, and it feels like he's pouting, right? It feels like he's pouting and just not getting his way, so he's going to pout. And, you know, that a lot of times just has to run its course. And a Cancer sign, they can be very much some things need to run their course with a Cancer sign. Okay. So let's see here. 7 of Pentacles. This is someone that's worked a lot, waiting to see the fruits of his labor, standing back, looking at the grapevines in satisfaction that he's done all he can do. He just needs to hold back, wait for them to, wait for his work to turn into grapes and then mature and then turn into wine, right? Another thing here I'm looking at is this 5 of Pentacles over through the month goes to this satisfaction here. Okay, so perhaps it's work from a 5 to a 7. Maybe the Magician has something to do with it as well. But Cups, I feel like, are definitely the water sign, which is Cancer in this case. Has a lot to do with Cancers can be very much this way, because I am a Cancer as well. So you have to be aware of this and try not to let it show so much, or try to manage your emotions better. I feel like that's a lot of times the best advice I can give in that case. And you have all the tools with the Magician here, okay? You don't want to set up some karma. Take her advice. Don't set up some karma for other things. Just, if you think about it, just don't do it. Okay, let's do some crossing cards. One thing I want to mention too, is Cancer is ruled by Moon, and this is Moonlight. Oh my. Okay. This is deception. Someone in your environment has deceived you. Or will. I think, yeah. It can be a small comment, gesture, something like that. Of course, people that usually deceive you don't say they're deceiving you. You just catch on because Cancers are very intuitive and they figure it out, right? Okay, King of Cups, excellent. He's a quiet, strong ruler. He's someone in your space giving you direction. Honestly, I would say also maybe on the other side, giving you whispers, but they're highly emotional. He's strong at the top of his, the king is at the top of the realm, right? Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is work, collaboration with someone. As you see, he's working on a chapel. They're looking at plans. So be open to making plans. You have the Three up here of Wands as well. So it could be a money-making venture in this case. Okay. So be open to that. Okay, Six of Swords. Look at all the swords as well. Six of Swords, you feel like going away from something to something else. Retreat, recharge, and refresh for the next phase. Just try to get past all of the stuff. Swords are a lot of disappointments here, but there's a lot of good things as well. Okay, so you have Three of Cups on top of Four of Cups. So I would say a celebration after you change your perspective. Okay, and the World card on top of the Money card here. I mean the Pentacles, which is the work. And this is success, achievement, great things. Yeah. Okay, I'm just thinking and looking at what else is here. Okay, we'll take a look at the overall in a minute. I'm gonna pull some other cards here. This is the Angel Tarot. There's 76 cards in here, and I mean, sorry, 78, and they're brand new, as you can tell. I've had them for a long time, and okay, so Six of Air. Things are looking up. It's the end of a difficult situation and taking a trip, which this is a taking a trip to card. And interesting, the horses also is on the Chariot card a lot. And that's the Cancer sign as well. Okay, I'm going to pull a Moonology. Okay, these have been previously shuffled. When they're neatly stacked, that's when they've been shuffled, because okay, take inspired action, full moon in Virgo. Very nice. And this is a business cards here. This is the Business Astrology Oracle, and I'm going to pull 2 cards, and this is for if you have a business, if you're thinking about starting a business, if you're in the beginning stages of a business. And I'll read these for a more accurate description so that we get a full perspective here. I really like these too. Okay, Uranus is awaken, and the key words are freedom, innovation, technology, and change. And the affirmation is, I awaken my business to its revolutionary purpose. So very nice. Okay, and Saturn, keywords are systems, discipline, fear, challenges, restrictions, obligations. And then the affirmation is systems and structures support the achievement of my business goals. System and structures. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at some consistencies. Okay. I just want to say, I think this is Saturn, but it says Uranus. Okay, well, and then the moonlight here. So lots of circles. Okay, so let's we're going to put the, I call them lessons up here. And I put the swords down at the bottom. Okay, pentacles at the top. And cups. Pentacles, pentacles, magician, and swords, swords, and cups. Okay. Of course, this is celebration. And look at him giving the side eye. He's saying, don't you do that. Okay, so 8, 10, 7, 6, and Queen. This is a lot of swords this month for 1 month, right? Okay, so 3, 5, 7. This one is short. Direction. Only one wand. It's plans. These are plans, starting plans, making plans. But look at the I think this was the order that they were in when they were pulled. Or wait. Yeah. Judgment, a magician, and the world. Excellent. Six, 7, 8, 10. This is a lot in a short month, but the month isn't over. So just try to manage, when you have this many swords in 1 month, Cancer, just try to manage your responses, your reactions, your, you know, what comes out of your mouth at the right time. Try to hang on to, try to show integrity in everything you do always, but especially when you have swords like this coming up this month. And it looks like here, this is something smaller that you perceive as being larger. That's how this card is read. However, when this comes up with it, I feel like you see it coming. You see it coming, something is said, and then it's this and this. This is a karma that's taken place. Just try to power through it. You have some great tools. You have some great support. King of Cups is support. Okay. And Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, well, Cancer, thank you for joining me. Please go to Instagram. I put some great information on there, which is stargazing, and there's a planet parade coming up for August. The birthday thing, last month was Cancer, this month is Leo, so I put a bunch of details about the birthday on there, and it's kind of fun. And thank you. Have a great month. We'll see you next month.